What's going on, comic book community? So I'm doubling down on another review, and this time it's none other than Superman Birthright, written by Mark Waid illustrated by Linnell Francis Yu. So right off the bat, man, I'm going to give this retelling of the origin a 5 out of 5. Now, most people will know me because I'm new to the community, just now, putting out content. I'm a diehard Batman fan. And this book right here has made me want to be a Superman fan, and read more of the Superman content. The pacing in the book is amazing. And I think Mark Waid does a great job of sort of retelling Clark Kent's earlier years and the relationship that he had with Lex Luthor as teenagers. I'm not the greatest when it comes to Superman lore, but I do remember other series, and if you ever watch Smallville, there were sort of this connection that Clark and Lex Luthor kind of knew each other when they were much younger. But if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But this book sort of hashes at the idea that Clark Kent and Lex Luthor knew each other before their roads separated, and obviously Lex Luthor creates LexCorp and becomes this billionaire, and Clark Kent obviously eventually becomes a reporter, and we all know Superman. But I don't want to talk about the ending because the ending is very sentimental for those that haven't read it, and the rehashing of the destruction of Krypton was actually pretty cool because there's some connection to Lex and how that information comes about. I don't want to spoil it too much. I don't want to, especially if people want to read the book. But I mean, overall, the one thing I can say, the critique, even though I give it a 5 out of 5, I'm not a fan of Linnell Francis Yu's art in the actual series. Not to say that I don't like his art at all. I have experienced his art before, and I believe it was X-Men. I want to say specifically X-Men, and it's very dark and gritty. Now, for a character like Wolverine, I feel like the artwork's fantastic, right? Or for artwork that's associated with X-Force, I think it's fantastic. But for Superman, where we, he symbolizes hope, and I would think the pages are vibrant in color. I don't think his art did the comic justice as much, although I did enjoy the art. I would have probably picked another artist, but I think overall